1 to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Got him, and nobody's close. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play. He's going to let it go. Snags it, and he slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Miami!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Farrell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off-play action on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. Complete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to Brown. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, running back on the move. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking downfield on first down. Rifles it down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got a little space. Past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Good, solid tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Got it looking for the first down. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires it down the seam. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Using his legs, it's Irvin. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they turn it into a defensive score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
The Canes will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Farrell. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Farrell. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And the field goal unit is on the field. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Never a doubt. That'll trim the deficit to 15. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Pringle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. First down for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing...
Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
grab behind the line. It's Pringle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Caught close to the marker. It's Pringle. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return, and the ball is loose on the return. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown, Canes! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Sets up the screen. It's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Cardinals come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. We've reached a break and Miami is holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He wants to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Gulbranson. He's not afraid to go deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Defense in press coverage. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. It's caught. At the 35, he's open. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by a field goal over Houston.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Under fire. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Looking for a man. It's Gulbranson. Grabbed over the middle. It's Blackburn. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. To the air on 1st down. It's on target and complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Cardinals come to the line, facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, Cardinal! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win. but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Get it out on the screen.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going right to work up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Back to pass, it's Gulbranson. Got his man on the right.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
The Cardinals come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that